This tricky summary wall exam question has stumped quite a few top elementary students. The problem asks us to calculate the sum of 333 cubed plus 444 cubed plus 555 cubed and asks whose cube this sum equals. The reason many students find it difficult and can't solve it is because they think, isn't this a problem you can only brute force calculate? When you try to calculate 333 cubed, you can spend a long time and still not get the right answer. But actually, we can solve this kind of problem cleverly. Can I break down 333? How should I break it down? Well, 3 times 111. Why do I want to break it down? You'll understand in a moment. Actually, it can be solved by factoring out the greatest common divisor, which is also a clever way to calculate. So 3 times 111 cubed outside the parentheses. And actually, it can also be broken down into 111, right? It can be broken down too, can't it? It seems like we can find a common factor, so let's keep going. 4 times 111 cubed outside the parentheses, and then plus 5 times 111, again cubed outside the parentheses. You have to make sure to write this format correctly. Next, let's remove the parentheses. Removing the parentheses gives us 3 cubed times 111 cubed. For the next one, 4 cubed times 111 cubed. And for the last one, 5 cubed times 111 cubed. Is there a common factor? Yes, there is. You don't need to actually calculate this common factor because it's not easy to compute anyway. We can just factor it out as a whole. Alright, so 111 cubed is factored out. The first term is 3 cubed plus 4 cubed and then plus, that's 5 cubed. Let me ask everyone, can I calculate the value inside these parentheses? Actually, yes, you can. Alright, we leave 111 cubed as it is. 3 cubed, that's 3 times 3 times 3, which should be 27. What about 4 cubed? 64. 5 cubed, 5 times 5 is 25 times 5 again is 125. You all can calculate the sum inside these parentheses, right? It should be 216. Can this 216 be written as a cube of some number? 6 cubed, 6 times 6 is 36 times 6 again, and that's 216. Now let's change this form a little. We leave 111 cubed as it is. This is 6 cubed, so let's write it in another form, but it's still an equivalent expression. Then let's put 111 and the 6 inside parentheses and keep the exponent 3 in the upper right corner. See, when you write it like this, it's 666 cubed. Doesn't that give us the answer? What do we fill in inside the parentheses? 666. All right, we finished this problem. I suggest everyone give this a like and save it to watch a few more times. Otherwise, if you want to use such a useful method again, you might not be able to find it.